What is this called in English? Swing. What is this called in English? Hammock. What is this called in English? Slingshot. What is this called in English? Rope bed. What is this called in English? Folding chair. What is this called in English? Stool. What is this called in English? Crib. What is this called in English? Ladder. What is this called in English? Net. What is this called in English? Log. What is this called in English? Stump. What is this called in English? Roots. What is this called in English? Leaves. What is this called in English? Bark. What is this called in English? Twig. What is this called in English? Fruits. What is this called in English? Seeds. What is this called in English? Flowers. What is this called in English? Branches.
What is this called?
Bottle opener.
What is this called?
Pencil shavings.
What is this called?
Zip pull.
What is this called?
Measuring tape.
What is this called?
Cigarette butt.
What is this called?
Dice.
What is this called?
Guitar pick.
What is this called?
Rubber band.
What is this called?
Safety pin.
What is this called?
Keychain.
What is this called in English? Uvula. What is this called in English? Nape. What is this called in English? Frenula. What is this called in English? Caruncle. What is this called in English? Eyelash. What is this called in English? Eyebrow. What is this called in English? Hangnail. What is this called in English? Philtrum. What is this called in English? Navel. What is this called in English? Armpit.
What is this called? This is a mortar and pestle.
Mortar and pestle.
What is this called? This is a sieve.
Sieve.
What is this called? This is a baking sheet.
Baking sheet.
What is this called? This is a spice grinder.
Spice grinder.
What is this called? This is a pastry brush.
Pastry brush.
What is this called? This is a garlic press.
Garlic press.
What is this called? This is a bottle opener.
Bottle opener.
What is this called? This is a pressure cooker.
Pressure cooker.
What is this called? This is a pair of oven mitts.
Oven mitts.
What is this called? This is a digital kitchen scale.
Digital kitchen scale.
What is this called? This is an ice cube tray.
Ice cube tray.
What is this called? This is a pair of kitchen scissors.
Kitchen scissors.
What is this called in English? Charger. What is this called in English? Cable. What is this called in English? Power bank. What is this called in English? Plug. What is this called in English? Socket. What is this called in English? Adapter. What is this called in English? Switch. What is this called in English? Wireless charger. What is this called in English? Battery. What is this called in English? Extension cord.
What is this called in English? Ingrown nail. What is this called in English? Cold sore. What is this called in English? Sty. What is this called in English? Cyst. What is this called in English? Boil. What is this called in English? Rash. What is this called in English? Hangnail. What is this called in English? Vitiligo. What is this called in English? Blisters.
What is this called in English? Shopping trolley. What is this called in English? Cashier. What is this called in English? Card machine. What is this called in English? Cash register. What is this called in English? Barcode. What is this called in English? Barcode scanner. What is this called in English? Basket. What is this called in English? Supermarket aisle. What is this called in English? Grocery bag. What is this called in English? Discount. What is this called in English? Tire. What is this called in English? Headlight. What is this called in English? Steering wheel. What is this called in English? Handbrake. What is this called in English? Hubcap. What is this called in English? Side mirror. What is this called in English? Boot. What is this called in English? Hood. What is this called in English? Windscreen. What is this called in English? Radiator. What is this called in English? Carriage. What is this called in English? Scooter. What is this called in English? Jet. What is this called in English? Canoe. What is this called in English? Camel. What is this called in English? Rickshaw. What is this called in English? Caravan. What is this called in English? Ferry. What is this called in English? Submarine. What is this called in English? Train.
What is this? Stapler. What is this? Staple. What is this? Binder clip. What is this? Hole punch. What is this? Sticky note. What is this? Printer. What is this? Projector. What is this? Whiteboard. What is this? Glue stick. What is this? Paperclip.
What is this called? Plus. What is this called? Multiplication. What is this called? Minus. What is this called? Division. What is this called? Equal to. What is this called? Not equal to. What is this called? Greater than. What is this called? Less than. What is this called? Percentage.
What is this?
Phone charger.
What is this?
Charger adapter.
What is this?
Cable.
What is this?
Socket.
What is this?
Extension cord.
What is this?
Switch.
Hairband. Hairband. Hair clip. Hair clip. Hair tie. Hair tie. Bracelet. Bracelet.
What is this called in English? Whisk. What is this called in English? Sieve.
What do we call this? Beanie. What do we call this? Earmuffs. What do we call this? Monkey cap. What do we call this? Fingerless gloves. What do we call this? Mittens. What do we call this? Parka. Please like and follow.
Sickle. Sickle. Plow. Plow. Watering can. Watering can. Fertilizer. Fertilizer. Boots. Boots. Sandals. Sandals. Flip-flops. Flip-flops. Wedges. Wedges.
What is this called?
Strainer.
What is this called?
Tap.
What is this called?
Toilet flush button.
What is this called?
Shower head.
Leave me alone here. What?
Delete me from the car.
Please stop. I get it. You should say please drop me off here. Can you stop here, please? I want to get out here.